Hey Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. My name is Katie. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing an extended reading. I'm going to be pulling, the usual cards across, but I'm going to be pulling 2 cards per position, so it's going to be a little bit extended. It's not going to be necessarily super long, but it's going to be longer than usual, okay? Take what resonates with you. As always, leave the rest, blah, blah, blah. You probably know this, this script backwards and forwards. As I go ahead and shuffle the cards, you guys know that I like to share with you what is going on, what latest offerings or freebies or things are happening in the website. And right now I have created a program for those of you who want to bring in additional income to your current job by doing something that you love. So whether this is tarot reading or yoga classes or whatever it may be, this program will help you structure those ideas and really create an amazing income plan for your side hustle. And this whole program you can do in just 1 weekend and start reaping rewards immediately. It's really fun to do with a friend as well. Like, get that friend you always talk about, the possibilities, all of the dreams, all of the things that you could do. Get them, with, a cup of coffee, wine, whatever it is that you like, and just have this cool session of, putting everything down on paper and making it real. So, Pisces. Also, I invite you to join the email list. Because with the email list, you're going to be not only hearing about all of the products first before anyone else, but you're going to be getting discounts that I'm not going to be offering here on YouTube sometimes. This program is $47 right now. Super affordable, and it's the equivalent of what we would be doing in personalized one-on-one sessions that would be more expensive. So if side hustle has been something that interests you, maybe transitioning into a job that is more aligned with you isn't, as easy because maybe you have a family to support, or maybe you have debts to pay, or maybe you have all sorts of responsibilities. You can't just leave your job on a whim, right? Well, this program is for you then, because this will give you a very solid structure that can support you. You can get to it very quickly, very easily, and it can be a transitional thing. So check it out. I'll leave all of the information in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for listening to the announcement there. I really appreciate being able to share with you all of these things. Ultimately, I create them for you. I listen to what you guys are going through, and I try my best to provide you with any assistance that I can. Alright, so let's see. The main energy, we got here the Sun and the 2 of Wands. Wow, Pisces, this is absolutely beautiful. This is Spirit telling you, you are on the right path. You have made the right choice, okay? Some of you may be afraid that at some point you made a decision that could be detrimental, and that right now you're paying for the consequences or something like that. That you're paying for that decision, which was wrong. Some of you have thought about that. Maybe some kind of commitment that you made, maybe a few years back, a few months back. And now you're thinking, did I do the right thing? And Spirit is saying, yes, you did. You have the Sun card, the best card in the whole deck. Good luck, good health, great abundance, happiness, and joy. So yes, you did make the right choice, Pisces. This is a confirmation. Don't let the fear in your mind tell you otherwise. You are choosing a best life. You're choosing the possibilities, and you have made the right choice. Now, as a challenge, though, this is what we see. I see the Wheel of Fortune letting me know that, sometimes things are up, sometimes things are down. Sometimes you feel like you're in the top of the world. Sometimes it feels like you are in rock bottom. And sometimes it feels like you're in the rock bottom of the rock bottom. And with the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit is telling me that sometimes it's difficult to understand how things are unfolding. That sometimes it's not clear how to interpret the movements in your life that the universe brings. You may feel like something is faded here, like in a bad way. Like something is holding you back, something is unsurmountable. I don't know if that's a word. Insurmountable. And that perspective could be affecting you. There was a part of this process that was required. It had to happen because it serves you. It wasn't nice, I think. You could have been learning a lesson on how to not be taken advantage of. You could have been, immersed in a situation that was very rough, and that could still have consequences till this day because of wanting to give too much, wanting to, share all of you, rescue everyone, support everyone and everything. And there was a harsh lesson here, and that was what was meant to be. You never made the wrong choice. There could be a delay, there was an obstacle perhaps for some of you that was in some way caused by overgiving or under receiving. And that was the lesson that Spirit wanted you to learn. But it seems like now that is over with. And it seems like that really took a lot out of you. This could have been a situation that really worried you for a long time. Could have been something that made you feel depressed, depleted, exhausted. And you had to really awaken to the realization that something was wrong, that you had to make changes, that boundaries needed to be set. Some of you made those choices quick enough for you not to experience too many negative circumstances. Others of you, unfortunately, didn't place boundaries quick enough and experience an imbalance or something negative that happened that ultimately led you to difficulty because of wanting to be there for everybody. Kind of like people pleasing is what I'm feeling. But now I see that in the near future, you are serene. You are supported. With the Three of Cups, there are people in your life that care about you. For some of you, you have 3 persons in your life that are your like ride or dies or whatever. Like they are essential for you, and that's it. Many of you maybe don't have many friends. You don't have perhaps a social circle. Maybe there's just 3 people. And Spirit likes it that way. It seems, it seems here with the Three of Cups that it's quality over quantity. And some of you also seem to be enjoying in the near future a lot of serenity, an aura that is very clean and calm. And this could be reason to celebrate as well, which is another meaning for the Three of Cups. So celebrating how serene your life is what's coming in the near future for you. So whatever is stressing you out, whatever is worrying you, whatever is feeling like an obstacle, that is going to be moved to the past. And you're going to experience celebration, release, and serenity. What the universe wants you to know, you got the Eight of Cups and you got the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Cups is a card of letting go. Spirit is saying it's okay to let go. It's okay to let go of some dreams that you may have had. It's okay to let go of some desires that are proving to be maybe different to what you thought they would be. Like, it's okay to change your mind. That's what I'm getting. That it's okay to change your mind. That it's okay to let go. Some of you are letting go of very specific things. Dealing with Saturn here, some of you are going to be experiencing a need for structure, a need to be very organized. You're going to need to leave behind all forms of laziness in a way. Laziness with your physical body, laziness towards your, nutrition, laziness in your friendships, relationships, home, habits, cooking, cleaning, your bank account, your taxes, I don't know, your projects. It's like everything that you normally kind of like let slide. Spirit is saying it's the time to filter and let go of everything that you cannot do with excellence. If you can only do something halfway, then this is a time to let that go and focus on the things that you can do with excellence. With the Seven of Wands here, it seems like you are definitely in a new space in regards to your boundaries and the way that you handle things. It seems like you're not letting anyone talk you out of what is meant for you. You have learned your lesson. You will not be falling into this people-pleasing energy again, let alone to the extent in which it can harm you or prevent you from what is yours to have. Spirit is saying here that you have definitely let go. Also, some of you have let go of a sense of defensiveness, in which you feel the need to be aggressive in order to protect what's yours. You can let go of the defensiveness and the aggressiveness, and you can stay with the objectivity of just communicating without guilt what you need and where your boundaries are at. So it doesn't require a fight, is what I'm trying to say. Placing your boundaries doesn't have to require a fight. Of course, if you do express your boundaries in ways that are appropriate and other people just react, in whatever way they want and create a fight out of it, well, that's another story. But it doesn't have to be the case for you. You don't have to cut ties with everybody. Like, there doesn't have to be a conflict with setting boundaries. If that person acts in a way that then furthers your necessity to protect yourself, well, that's another story. With the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands in your mind, it's like you know that there is something here that is yours, that you have earned, that belongs to you. You know that it is coming because you can see it. You can feel it in your bones. It's around the corner. Whether that is an abundance, whether that is a yes, whether that is a document, a certification, a diploma, it could be anything. And you know that it's around the corner. Maybe it's not just here just yet, but it is around the corner. And in your mind, many of you are in a space of waiting patiently and waiting with certainty that what is yours is yours. With the Queen of Wands, you may be thinking about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, possibly. Others of you could be thinking about how to embody this energy within your life, being very efficient, very productive, very organized, having a lot of energy, looking beautiful as you do all the things that you want to do, which could be a lot. That's the Queen of Wands. Also, she doesn't care about how people think that she should act or the decisions that people think she should make. And she's just herself. So that's maybe how you are seeing the world, how you're thinking, or perhaps how you're wanting to see the world. You want to develop that mentality, perhaps, some of you. Now, you are being represented beautifully by the Knight of Cups and the Magician. I love this, Pisces. I love this combination. With the Magician, you are shown that you have the power here to create your destiny, that you have the resources. This card normally depicts, and kind of depicts it here, but not too clearly. The Magician has a table in front of them, and usually the 4 elements are represented. And it's kind of like the ingredients of a cake. Let's say that you want to make a delicious cake, and you have all of the ingredients. you could either manifest the cake, right, by making it, taking the ingredients and making the cake, or you can, you know, pout at the fact that you manifested the ingredients instead of the actual cake. And that's the thing about manifestation. Some people think that manifestation is just, you know, out of thin air magically getting a cake, or having someone deliver a cake out of nowhere to you or something. And yeah, I mean, sometimes that could happen, that the synchronicities may be really like strange, and that could be the case. But if you have all of the ingredients, you already manifested the cake. You just have to go through the motions and do it. If you don't do it, you know what I mean? So I see here that you're definitely making the most out of the resources that you have. Or if you're not doing it yet, you will be. And with the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, you are being perhaps very connected to your intuition, very connected to your emotions. You may be offering something to someone who's almost, it's like the offer is charmed in a way. This could be an invitation, a proposal. This could be a confession of love. This could be asking someone on a date. And it's like the energy in that proposal that you're extending is very charming. Some of you may even set intentions, or kind of like, I don't know, make it more beautiful somehow for it to be more well received. Take it if it resonates. In your environment, we got Victory and Justice. Oof, I love this. You're getting amazing combinations of cards, I do have to say. You could have a Libra person around you. This person could be very important right now to how things unfold. The Justice card in your environment is letting me know as well that what is fair is going to thrive. So don't worry about unfairness. Don't worry about things going sideways if you know you've done all you need to do. There's an overall air of balancing things out. And I think that this has to do with astrology, perhaps, you know, kind of like things are being brought into a state of harmony. And you got here the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory, success. You won. You're being celebrated, you're being recognized, and it's only fair. It's justice. It's divine justice that is containing the process right now. It's absolutely lovely. For your hopes and fears, with the Seven of Cups, I think that some of you are feeling confused. You may not know exactly what your options are. Maybe you don't know how to go about something. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough knowledge. Maybe you don't feel like you know all the details about something. Maybe there's a lot of ways of going about things, but you really just don't have the understanding of what would serve you best. Some of you are glad to have options, and at the same time, you may feel overwhelmed by these options. They could have something to do with a King of Wands here, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Or not, you know. This could be also a desire to be in your power, to truly harness all of the energy, spiritual energy, vital energy, and make things happen. Some of you, though, feel like you're not entirely ready to use all of your power, to be your power embodied, because maybe you don't feel ready. It's not that you're afraid. Some of you are just acknowledging that maybe you're just not ready, not yet. And that's okay. It's one thing to say that you're not ready out of fear and wanting to stay in a comfort zone. And it's another thing completely, which is what I'm feeling here, to say that you're not ready because you know for a fact that you need to understand something better, that you need more expertise, that you need more time, more practice. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. And I feel like that's the case for you right now. So we got here at the end of the reading of the Celtic cross, we got the star. So wishes being fulfilled, wishes being granted. Something that worried you here, you don't need to worry anymore. It could be a process that is overwhelming, is what I'm getting, because you do have the 10 of Wands next to the star. So you're getting your wish fulfillment. You're getting what you wanted. Not only the ingredients, but you have taken action and you have made that cake. And you're getting the cake and it turns out really well and it's very tasty. And it may have been a process and it may, take a while, but what you want comes in. In the same reading, not only you have the Sun card, which is to me number 1, best, most positive card. You have the star, which to me is number 2, wishes being fulfilled, prayers being heard and answered positively, getting what you want. Not only you have those 2, 3, you have the 6 of Wands, the card of victory, success, recognition. You have the Magician. Pisces, these are absolutely amazing cards that you have here. You have put in the work. You have done what you've had to do. There were requirements about something and you have completed them. If someone here is dealing with exams, with education, with perhaps applying for something, you have done everything you needed to do. And it's only fair for you to receive what is fair for you to receive, which in this case is exactly what you want. Pisces, I'm thrilled, very excited about this reading. I hope you guys are too. Absolutely beautiful. I remind you before you go to check out the Create Your Side Hustle Income Plan in 1 weekend. Very fun workshop program, very fun way to land all of those ideas that sometimes could be clouding your mind because they're just all scattered. Let's bring them down. Let's make them happen. Let's make the cake. Let's gather all of the ingredients and actually make that side hustle that some of you have been dreaming of an actual reality. So with that said, everything will be in the description box below. Check it out. This workbook program is $47 right now, and it includes this whole process strategically created as we would do if we were in a program one-on-one together. So it's very affordable, easy for everyone to get, and you're going to be able to, in just 1 weekend, get a structure of how to make more money, how to bring in more, a few hundreds, thousands dollars more into every single month. That can make you feel more comfortable, that can help you, transition perhaps if you want into something that makes you more happy. So yeah, everything will be in the description box below. Don't miss it. I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Good things are here. Not only here, but good things are coming, Pisces. Okay? So have that certainty. I love you and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.